Well, good morning, everybody. Today I'm going to do a review of something a little new for me, and that's a hard drive. So I've been looking at getting a new hard drive. Two main reasons I wanted this actually. One was for actually on my MacBook because I run out of space a lot on it, and it only comes with a little bit of a smaller hard drive, so I wanted to expand that. Secondly, primarily actually, was to be able to move data from my phone or GoPros, or not really GoPros, but you know, the little GoPro knockoffs, to some kind of external storage when I was traveling and not having to rely on a computer. Now I'm not going to focus on that part of it in this video, but in another one I will, and I'll talk to you a little bit about that at the end of this video. But this one's more of an unboxing, and I'm trying to get a little bit of a performance test on this as well, so hopefully I'll be able to record that at the end of this video to show you what this speed is. So anyway, this is the ADATA HD650. It's one of their dust/drop proof hard drives, which is the reason I got it. Again, if I'm looking at traveling with it, it was nice to be able to know that I could throw this in my bag or my saddlebag on my bike, and hopefully the little bit of vibrations and banging around a little bit wouldn't hurt it too much. So let's open it and see what's going on there. So again, nice little box on the front. Just says triple layer protections and scratch resistant surface, high-end silicone material. So this is a USB 3 1 terabyte. I don't really think there's going to be a lot of stuff here in the box, except for the drive itself. Warranty, it says limited warranty. I'm not really sure what that covers. Limited, I would think, again, if it's overly abused or anything. As well as they're not going to warranty the data that's on it, like most hard drive companies. 3 years though, so 3-year limited warranty. So we're going to crack this open real fast and see what it's going, or what's in there. So standard, just little, you know, Sealy guy at the top, which is fine. And crack that open. And again, I don't expect too much in here. I got this drive on sale actually for 65 bucks Canadian, which is fantastic, 1 terabyte. And I wanted the red. They make it in a red and they make it in a black. I wanted the red just, again, if it's in my bag or whatever, it's a little easier to locate when it's not black. So, alright. So of course we get USB cable, USB 3, 3.0. We get a little tiny set of instructions, manual, whatever you want to call this. Whole bunch of languages, honestly. Plug it in, it should work. Now, I'm going to be plugging it into a Mac, just so you know, but because I want to be able to plug it in with this thing later, hopefully, I got to watch the formatting. So out of the box, my guess this would be FAT formatted, or exFAT, something like that, which should work on both. You can, if you're going to use it strictly on a Mac computer, you can do an HFS format on it if you feel like it, just to get some of those features. For me, it's not going to be a big issue because, again, its primary purpose is going to be for moving files from these guys to the hard drive. So here's the physical hard drive itself in a nice little plasticky case deal here, and we'll pull that out. So yeah, it's actually, you can feel it. It's got this silicone. It's nice, actually. Nice size. Feels very solid. It's got some weight to it, which is good. And the only exposed port, of course, is right at the bottom here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to plug it into my computer. So it's a, just so you know, it's a brand new 15-inch MacBook Pro Retina, mid-range, I guess. So running an SSD, of course. So we're going to run some software to see what kind of tests and data transfers we can get from this to get a good idea of how fast this can move data. Afterwards, on our next video, I'll explain that now actually. So my next video, a little bit, hopefully that will be coming up if you guys are interested, is I'm going to be using one of these. It's the Kingston G2, I can't remember what it's called. Something light, I can't remember. The other video will be more explanatory. Anyways, this is like a wireless hotspot. It allows you to plug SD cards into it so that your iPhone or iPad can move data. We've probably all seen all this kind of stuff. But the primary reason for me, and hopefully I will be able to plug not just an SD card in here, but I'll be able to plug this hard drive in here and move data from this to this. So if I'm out and about, I can use my iPhone to move data and back it up here so that I can have some nice storage. Sorry, back it up to here so I can have some nice storage on the go. Next video after this. Anyway, let's go plug, not that, let's go plug this in and see what kind of performance we get. Alright guys, so we're going to attempt to plug this in and see what we can do for some performance testing, I guess. So here we go. So plug it in the USB, and again this is a USB 3.0 port on a 15-inch MacBook Pro Retina. So this should show up hopefully in the corner there. Yep, there it is. So if we get some information on this drive, you'll see that it is a MS-DOS FAT32 formatted hard drive coming in at a full gig. You may want to change the formatting down the road if you choose, but we're going to keep that as it is right now, so that should work good. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to bring up this Blackmagic software, which is designed to do some hard drive speed testing, and we are going to make sure that that drive is selected. So we'll select the target drive, which it looks like it is, which is perfect, and we are going to run this. So if I can get somewhere in and around the 100 mark, I'll be pretty happy. I don't expect anything more from a non-solid state drive, so a spinning drive. Let's see how this goes. Oh, there she goes, breaking the 100. That's good. Now again, for me, this is primarily going to be used for traveling. So data speed is not going to be horribly important, especially because I'm going to be moving from, looks like probably a wireless device, so that's going to be the bottleneck / limiter. But it's good to know that if I plug this into a computer, which can happen, that I'll be able to get a lot better write speeds and read speeds. So we're coming in at about 100, and it says 103 averaging, which is perfect. So again, this is the ADATA HD650. I picked this drive up for $65 Canadian on sale, but it normally retailed for low 70s, so pretty good deal. If you're looking for a drive that has a little bit of dust and drop proofness, I guess this would be a good option. Alright guys, talk to you again. Have a great one. Later.